Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, game, relationships, everything in between. 2 links down in the description. One is the catalogue of body language. It's a playlist consisting of my own material on YouTube of how you can read people through their non-verbal behaviour. Second to that is the Patreon, which follows on from the non-verbal behaviour talk, but we go deeper. We watch videos together of first dates, and I break down the attraction and repulsion body language you will see in your day-to-day life. That's the real game. No one will tell you. Now let's move onwards. I got a good topic of conversation with you today. We might be able to go on a bit of a deep dive with this one. I've made a note. It says, it's not about making yourself better for women. It's about making yourself better for yourself. Be selfish and you place yourself in the natural masculine position. Right. So there's a lot to unpack there. When you intend on making yourself better for women, you place yourself below the woman. But when you say, I want to be better because I want more, I deserve more, I am worthy, and I need to prove to myself I am worthy, and you just focus on yourself as opposed to trying to appease others, that selfishness puts you in position to be chased as opposed to you chasing others. It's a cliche, but they say you'll lose money chasing women, but you won't lose women chasing money, right? In the head of the household, the head is the top. That's the man, the head of the household. He is the head of the household. He's the man of the house. As far as the physical body is concerned, the head is the top. The head is the crown. What exists above the head is the unknown. It's God. It's the Almighty. It's the universal. It's the mind. It's whatever you want it to be. But truth be told, the head of the household is the man, not the woman. Respectfully speaking, if the man is not present in the household, then yes, I suppose it is the woman. But if we're traditionally speaking, and tradition means natural, right? And what is natural is biological reality. And what is biological reality is fact, the truth, who we are and how we relate to each other, and how we communicate and how we are attracted and how we are repulsed. That man needs to be number one. So if I'm saying F you, it's nothing to do with you, I'm only out for myself, then I can drive on forwards and make something of myself and just await for the rest to come. Yeah? I could be... Let's try and apply some degree of metaphor to this. I'm just jumping into a little bit of a freestyle here, so I might not be able to do anything too much, but let's say a YouTube channel, yeah? We're establishing a YouTube channel and we want a successful YouTube channel. I could create content for another channel, okay? Who I want to be best friends with. I love this person so much. I really want to please this person. So I'm on this YouTube channel creating content on their platform, right? It's not my platform. I'll always be number 2. I will never own it. It's the equivalent to business, right? I am in a corporation. It's not my name on the corporation. I can climb the ladder, but I'm not getting to the top. I am not going to be the top. I am not going to be the CEO. I'm going to climb the corporate ladder and always be below. Whereas if I take the hard route, i.e. the masculine route, the path of most resistance, not least, path of most resistance, and learn the lessons that brings, and can give them lessons to my kids, yes, then I can build from scratch, from the top, and build my foundation. And as I elevate, I give opportunity to those who come after. Yes, I give blessings to those who come after. And those who come after are going to be the same people who are wanting to exist in that corporate realm, climbing a ladder, because they're comfortable and they're naturally associated to being followers as opposed to being leaders. Yeah? That's not to detract from them. Some people are natural leaders, some people are natural followers. Yeah? Some people are extroverted, some people are introverted. Some people are lone wolves who don't want to associate with anyone but themselves. But they find a way of making things work. So when you're selfish, you're not desperate on the approval of others because you have purpose. You have found purpose. And that purpose is your own satisfaction. It's your own fulfillment. You can get down in the dumps and depressed, and it's very easy to do so when you're on this path and turn to escape because you can't work out where to go, or you've succeeded and now you have been brought down by imposter syndrome and you're lost and you are starting to question your reality and why am I not happy even though I'm here and blah de blah. And yes, it comes with its own problems because you're not in a system that places you in this understandable box. You have infinite opportunity, and when you're placed in that supermarket before endless shelves of fizzy drinks, you think, what should I take? What should I buy? Whereas if you had free put in front of you, it makes reality a bit easier and you can make the decision, you know? But that woman is going to look at you in your path, in your desire. Don't get me wrong, she might not from the get-go. Because the only person who sees your vision is you. No one is going to see it. You're going to talk. Blah, 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 blah. I want to do this. I'm going to do that. Blah, blah, blah. Which a lot of people do. I'm going to do this. Oh, when I get a bit better at this, I'm going to do that. It never happens. Never happens. Never happens. It's a rookie mistake. I've done it. I've been so motivated and inspired when I was younger. Wow. If I believe I can achieve, wow, I am going to be that. Who gives a fuck, man? Nobody wants to hear that spiel. Just keep your mouth shut and work. For yourself. Out of spite, find a reason. I think nobody gave me nothing. Nobody gave me nothing. And I'm going to work out a spite. And I'm going to give my next of kin everything I never got. That's my drive. It's not for no woman. When you go to the gym, right, get in good shape. You might walk through the door initially because you want to impress women. But as you continue on your journey, you realize it's not to do with women. You learn so many valuable lessons along the way. And the fulfillment of growing and getting stronger and, you know, surpassing your boundaries. That masculine principle is so intoxicating. It overrides any degree of attention you care about when it comes to the opposite sex. And then that woman sees you and says, wow, he is so special. He doesn't even care about me. All these men put themselves below me and try to please me and appease me and appeal to me. And this man here, he just does not. He doesn't care about me. He's so focused on himself. What a selfish bastard. And then do you know what she's going to think? She's going to make a load of racket to get your attention. I don't feel special. All these men make me feel special and he doesn't. I need his attention. Well, you're going to have to work for my attention. Where are you going to start? This is how it works. This is how it works. It's a long process. It's a long process. If you're starting from an unfavorable position as far as like the sexual marketplace is concerned, it's going to be a long process, but it's going to be incredibly fulfilling. And the lessons you have to learn when you're at that roots, ground, grass level, just, this is your momentum. But as you start to pick it up, you establish such degrees of knowledge and understanding and progression that when the ball gets rolling, all of those who had a good head start and didn't have to work like you, you're going to fly by. you're going to fly by. And all them women are going to see you as Superman. Not from where you came from, but from who you are. They're not going to need to know your background. They're just going to need to look at you, see what you're doing, what you're achieving, who you are, how you speak, how you hold yourself, what you know. And they're going to think, who is this guy? What depth this man has. And this is just because you have been selfish. You've put yourself first. You have been number one. Because if you don't put yourself as number one, how are anyone going to perceive you? How is she going to perceive you as number one? Why is she going to want to put you in number one position? You should be number one. Thought I'd riff. I'm signing out on that one. Peace. One love.